My favorite food dish, I'm from Pakistan, and we are very proud of our food tradition, and we feel like Pakistani cuisine is universal, regardless of what anybody else has to say on that.
My favorite dish, that's a difficult one. I really love food.
Chicken tikka masala. It's a slice of heaven in a bowl. You kind of like barbecue it, but not really barbecue, but just kind of flame it a little. Okay, so you've got that, whatever flavors you put in there now, it's got a little flame of fire, and then so you've got that really cool, firing taste.
Chicken tikka masala is CTM all the way.
MAKLOUBEH, which is a traditional Palestinian dish, pronounced differently depending on where you're from. Either MAKLOUBEH, MAKLOUBEH, MAGLOUBEH. It's different. So it's a rice dish, and MAKLOUBEH means upside down or flipped over. So it's traditionally made in a big pot with potatoes and fried cauliflower and carrots on the bottom, and then spicy rice. And then right before you eat, you flip it over. And then it's just like a big rice cake, I guess.
Bai is joints of like, cow or goat that is cooked for a long time and makes a stew out of it. So it's like the cartilage and, the bones of the cow. Yeah, oh man, I ate it 3 days straight, didn't eat anything else.
Anything with pasta, really. So fettuccine, pesto, any sauce, just put it in with pasta and I'll eat it.
I have a favorite genre of food, I think, which is Italian, because anything that combines lots of butter, carbs, and cheese, or dairy in general, is pretty awesome.
When I was a kid, Pizza Hut pizza was like, if my parents said we're going to Pizza Hut, that was like big deal. Now my wife says no more pizza, so.
Pizza, because it's just so good.
I guess pho, the Vietnamese noodle soup. Noodles and either beef broth or chicken broth. Hoisin sauce, hot sauce, sometimes fish sauce if you prefer that, and basil leaves, bean sprouts. Are you typing the recipe down?
My favorite food would be, it's a particular dish. We call it kosa, but let me break it down for you. It's basically spaghetti, and it is mixed with a variety of different things. You have this curry on it, and there's another layer of curry on it, and you put all sorts of condiments on it.
Seafood, low in cholesterol, delicious, described in the Quran, lahman tariyan, lean. That's my favorite.
My favorite food dish is dawali. It's a grape leaf that's rolled with rice and meat, and my mom usually makes it, and it's usually made when there's like gatherings, and it's really good, so I really like it.
Ice cream, turtle saute with cashews mixed in it. Oh my God. Yeah, sounds good right now.
I'm gonna have to say a dessert called katayef. It's pretty much a pancake baked on one side, and you can put whatever you want in it, but most people put cheese and pecans, not together, but separate. And you close it up. It's really good. And you dip it in this really, really sweet sauce. It tastes so good.
There's this one chocolate cake recipe that I can't stay away from, and I think it's both the simplicity of the recipe. You make it all in one bowl, and you can make the whole thing within 30 to 45 minutes. And then in terms of the taste, it's the right combination of chocolate flavor, so it's not overwhelming, but at the same time, it's rich enough that, if you have a chocolate craving, it hits the spot.
It would have to be Yemeni food. I love ASEEDA. I don't know how to exactly explain it, but it's basically a dough that is handmade and served, while hot. And then you pour some soup with it, and you mix it with some spices, what we call bispas, and then you eat it with your hand.
My goal in life, until I die, is to have a smoothie for every day. And I love smoothies. They combine everything. And like apples, bananas, oranges, and like my dad loves to garden, and so we even have like figs and like pomegranates and grapes now growing, and so we have like organic fruits in there.
I'm Palestinian. Favorite food dish is mensaf. You know, I like it heavy.
I like the one which has got the thick soup. So the Palestinian or maybe the Jordanian mensaf, I love it.
My favorite food happens to be a finger food. And this was a recipe of my grandmother. And so you start with a toothpick and you add a maraschino cherry, a chunk of pineapple, and a piece of salami with a dollop of cream cheese rolled into it. And you put it all on one toothpick. These flavors, they don't seem like they go together, but they really, really do.
You know, I'm sure that you've heard the term soul food, which, you know, of course, has dubious beginnings because most of the time those were the scraps or the leftovers and, you know, and less desirable food that was given to people of African descent who were enslaved in the States, you know, a couple hundred years ago. But unfortunately, many people have taken that and tried to spice it up and tried to make the best out of it. And I think that that's probably the story of anybody and everybody that's come to this country, that you try to make the best out of whatever situation that you're in.